Quantum holography matrix engaged. Power to maximum. Quantum neural integration commencing. Upgrade complete. Gearbox online. Quantum reactor initializing. All systems coming online.
doggy. Hoop doggy, yeah. Hoop doggy. Hoop doggy, yeah. Boom, chakalaka. Boom. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are locked in and ready to roll. Yeah, it's like that. So, hey there, Gearbox. How you doing there, good buddy? Yep, just got in, and signal's going through strong and clear, at least on my end. So let me know if you got any issues on your end. Yeah, it's like that. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. I don't know about you. I'm ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Feeling good today. No doubt about that. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Hey there, Recruit, and welcome back to the Hot of Geekdom. This is Rebel Squadron coming at you from an undisclosed location in the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Who doggy? Thank you, Gearbox. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. And happy Saturday to you. Yeah, right. So not only did you make it through another week, you are now rocking and rolling through the weekend Rebel Squadron style. Hope you're having a fun one. Hope you're having a great one. Hopefully you worked hard, so now you get to play hard. Yeah, it's like that. Cheers, Recruit, and bottoms up. Oh, boom, boom, chocolate, boom. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Now, those that have been watching for a while now, you know about what's been going on here, especially when it comes to like World of Warcraft in general and its private servers and all that good stuff. Well, I got some surprising news here. Some surprising news. So, when yesterday we talked about it and everything. I showed you guys what was going on. Jumped onto the official Gryffin WoW Discord. And surprise, surprise. Well, maybe not so surprising. Yeah, somebody posted something that was pretty grotesque. And yeah, it was very surprising because the guy that created Gryffin WoW made some very clear rules regarding the server and everything. No obscenity, no sexual stuff like that. So it's very surprising. It was very grotesque, man. And what made it even more surprising is that the owner of the server actually he actually slapped down one of those laughing emojis, you know. That was even more surprising. Very concerning. I thought that was going to be the end of Gryffin WoW for me, you know. But yeah, you got to go through the process. You got to make sure. So I sent him a direct message. I figured out which guy in the channel was the owner. Sent him a direct message. I was like, hey, I got some questions and concerns. And I fully expected this to go the same way every other conversation has gone with each of these server owners. I did not expect anything different. So he responded. He actually responded, and after the stream, I responded to him, and he was still on, and we ended up having a conversation, like a real-time, Discord conversation through private message. And it started off as I expected. It was like he was being, defensive, kind of defensive, kind of evasive. So I was like, okay, this is gonna go sideways, and this is gonna be it. I'm gonna have to cut the cord with Gryffin WoW here. I can already see it coming. But then something very surprising happened. Very surprising indeed. It took a minute to get there. Plus, on top of everything, well, the server's out of France. So the dude, he speaks English, but it's not his native first language. But he does speak English. And so the conversation was a bit on the stiff side, the wooden side, which can be attributed to the language barrier. But got through it. And he actually even apologized for that, I was surprised by that. Because people just don't know how to apologize anymore for anything. Whether an apology is needed or not. And we got to the point where, well, he went in and deleted the meme. So I was kind of surprised by that. And he was a little, say, like maybe a little resistant about it, but it could have been the language barrier. But he did. He went in, he deleted the meme, the grotesque, obscene meme. In fact, let me show you. Gearbox, yeah, kick it on over to the recon screen. Who doggy? So right here, This guy threw up a response, a hold up to this thing where it says original message was deleted. That original message was the obscene meme that this other dude had posted. This Shade Watcher guy, so I gotta keep an eye on him. Now, the Shade Watcher guy is a VIP or something? Server booster. Which means he's paying money to like boost the server in some way. So it's the only thing I can figure is that the guy like was starting to let it slide a little bit because the guy was like boosting the server financially. Which is not a good. Never ever sell your soul for money, guys. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. So this guy was the owner, DKP. From what I can tell, is on a bit of a slippery slope starting off here. He's got the right rules in place, no obscenity, no sexual stuff like that. But he wasn't. He let this meme slide, and that's the beginning of the slippery slope. If you let one thing slide, then you're going to end up letting a whole bunch of stuff slide until it turns into what we've been dealing with in these servers. And it's like, no, I'm not going down that road. I am not going down that road. It's just not going to happen. So that's why I messaged the guy to have this conversation. And much to my surprise, it turned into a real conversation, like a bona fide, like intelligent conversation. The dude deleted the meme, and he went one step further. The conversation took a very unexpected turn, and I kid you not, he's basically offered me the opportunity to be a mod and possibly a GM in his server, and pretty much to enforce the rules that he put into place. So I haven't quite accepted yet, and I'm waiting for him to. I sent him a link to the Abomination of World of Warcraft video that I just uploaded a few days ago, and so he can check that video out. He can check out my channel and everything. And if he still wants to bring me on board, then as of right now, I'm inclined to accept. Now, it's most likely going to be volunteer basis. I'm not going to get paid for it, most likely. I don't see that happening, but yeah, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can with it to help keep things from spiraling down into the gutter. You know, it's a very surprising turn of events in a good way, and that's the most shocking part of it. Instead of taking a bad turn, it actually took a really good turn, like a great turn. I'm honestly shocked. So the message got deleted. However, I don't think, he didn't say anything publicly like, hey guys, don't do that. So if he does make me a mod and possibly GM, then that's one of the things I'll do. I'll put a friendly reminder. Hey, friendly reminder. Obscene and other types of posts and whatnot are against the rules of the forums, and something like that. Something like that. Just it's not enough to just delete it. I mean, you have to make a public statement about it. So if there's no ambiguity, transparency is a huge part of running any organization, whether it's employees or the customers or whatever the case may be. You got to have a certain amount of transparency. You don't have to put everything on the table, but you got to have a certain amount of transparency. So it's something might be happening here, guys. Something big might be happening here as far as this stuff goes. Defending meme, the obscene meme got deleted, and I've basically been offered a position within the Gryffin WoW server. But tentatively, like I said, he's gonna check out the video, check out my channel, take a closer look so he can hopefully get a better idea of who I am and whatnot, what I'm all about. If he decides he likes what he sees and everything, I'm probably gonna be part of Gryffin WoW. I don't know what you call it exactly. Gryffin WoW team, I guess. Right now he's a one-man show. He does everything himself. He doesn't have anybody on board. He doesn't have any GMs, doesn't have any mods, nothing like that. He does everything himself. So I'd be the first person like working with him on his server, which is like that's significant, especially if everything goes well. Significant. Alright, Gearbox, kick back on over. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, some good news. That's some surprising, some good news. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I got no idea. Never been... Yeah, there's no way to predict it. But hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. Because I'm tired of bouncing from server to server. And if this dude... He's got the rules in place. If this dude allows me to... You know, if he brings me on board, allows me to uphold those rules... And that's what he wants. Like, he wants somebody with that level of quality assurance, quality control, with the, basically with the energy and the spine, backbone, to enforce the rules and make sure people are not, you know, being grotesque and stuff like that. That seems to be what he's looking for. So, you know, as long as it's a good fit, I mean, it's a great step forward. So, you know, I'll be able to keep playing Gryffin World of Warcraft. I'll be able to keep streaming it for you guys. And if something grotesque pops up, I might just be in a position to handle it directly. You know, I won't have to put in a ticket because I'll be the guy that the ticket would be going to anyways. You know, that's that's crazy. I didn't even think about boom. I mean, that's just wow. So, no pun intended. That's incredible. Oh, yeah, so that's some great news. It's some really great news. Just the fact that it took that turn, that positive turn, instead of going the other way that like it usually does. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible news right there. So he's gonna get back with me within the next day or two. You know, understandably, he's a busy guy, so yeah, he's got something going on right now, and he'll get back to me within the next day or two. He'll let me know after checking out the channel and everything, and we'll take it from there. You know, we'll take it from there. Like I said, it's probably going to be a volunteer basis thing, which, you know, volunteer basis, I don't know how much time I can put into it, but I will put time into it. That is for sure. And do the best I can to keep out the degenerates, perverts, you know, all those, you know, the reprobates. Hey there, Proc2 over on YouTube. That is awesome. Finally, the power goes in the right hands. I like the way you put that. Yeah, dude, it's amazing, right? It's crazy, like, especially with the way he initially responded. I mean, I understand why he responded the way he did, regardless, because it's like, well, who's this? You know, I understand people constantly like popping up, mouthing off, stuff like that. So he had no idea who I was. But we got through that initial Whiskey Tango Foxtrot phase of the conversation and started talking, and like he started to understand where I was coming from. And apparently it's the type of personality, type of mentality he's looking for, which is great. And yeah, man, it's great. It's cool. So who knows? Maybe I won't have to start my own server after all. You know, if he's handling the server side and everything in terms of like coding, actually keeping the server running and all that stuff. If I'm handling, well, the front side of it, the player side of it and whatnot, I mean, that works out, you know. That works out. It's great. It is. It's great. It's very surprising in an absolutely awesome way. So we'll see, dude. We'll see. So yeah, it's not quite 100% official yet, but I mean, as long as he likes the channel, likes what he sees, it's looking very, very likely. So that, yeah, which is great. Oh, it should be great, man. So yeah. Tentatively speaking, Gryffin WoW might be the place to be. If you're looking for a World of Warcraft experience that's free of degeneracy, Gryffin WoW might be it, guys. It might be it. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. Have to keep you guys up to date. Man, my life right now is just so, in such a state of flux right now. It's so unpredictable. But I'll keep you guys up to date for sure. Oh, it's so great, man. Boom, check out, boom. And keep in mind that the server's only a couple months old. It just launched in April, so I'm I'm certain he's got ideas to, continue building the server up and everything. So we'll see what he's got in mind. And if I'm the first dude that he's bringing on board to help him out, then that could potentially free up time for him to work on the server and get more stuff going. So I don't know what his long-term plans are. We haven't had that kind of conversation. If he does officially bring me on board, I'm sure we'll have that conversation. And I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do with the server first of all. And if he's open to hearing my thoughts, then I'll be more than happy to share them with him and stuff. And I definitely got thoughts. I thought about if I had the resources, starting on the server and everything. But yes, I definitely got thoughts about it. That's for sure. Yeah, man. It's just an incredible turn of events. Did not see it coming. I legit thought that I was at the end of the stream. I legit thought that I was going to scrap Gryffin WoW from my channel. I honestly thought that. And at the start of the conversation, it was rough. It was he didn't know what to expect from me. I didn't know what to expect from him. It was awkward. It was rough. Plus the language barrier thing. So I honestly thought I was going to have to say goodbye to Gryffin WoW, but no. Took a very surprising, awesome turn. So we can keep on keeping on here. I can keep on playing my characters, playing the characters of the guild. Just have fun with them, And man, I'm excited. So much. So, let's do it. Let's get into some Gryffin WoW here. It's time to bring in Zabu, the little Hindu warlock dude. He's a Jewish Hindu. How that works, I don't know, but that's what they went with in the script. So, it's hilarious just to even say it out loud. Oh Lord, good times. First things first, got to get through the classified login screen. Just give me just a second here, guys. You guys are not class cleared. You do not have the clearance, the secret clearance, top secret. It's so top secret it doesn't even have its own clearance title. It's very very high classification, secret type deal, stuff. All right, boom boom chakalaka boom. There we go. All right. Right, Keybox. Yeah, go on, kicking on over there. Yeah. Zabu's mom dropped some loot for Codex. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, so yes, Zabu is a elf warlock, but they don't have any elf warlocks in World of Warcraft. So I had to do the next best thing, a gnome warlock. And I got Vort, he's a human warrior. Got Blades, he's a human rogue. Got Kevinator, he's a human paladin. I got no problem with human characters, but it's it is nice to change things up, to mix up the races and classes, stuff like that. So, I had to choose between the human warlock and the gnome warlock. So I went the gnome warlock because we get something a little bit different going on. So let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Good old Zabu. It's quite the character. Let's just put it that way.
Often brilliant gnomes are held as one of the most peculiar races of the world. With their obsession for developing radical new technologies and constructing marvels of mind-bending engineering, it's a wonder that any gnomes have survived to proliferate. Over the years, the gnomes have contributed ingenious weapons to aid the Grand Alliance in its fierce battles against the Horde. Thriving within the wondrous techno-city of Gnomragon, the gnomes shared the resources of the forested Blue Mora peaks with their dwarven cousins. Recently, a barbaric menace rose up from the bowels of the earth and invaded Gnomragon. Aided by their dwarven allies, the gnomes fought a valiant battle to save their beloved city. Nevertheless, Gnomragon was irrevocably lost. The surviving gnomes fled to the safety of the dwarven stronghold of Ironforge. There they remained, devising strategies to retake their city. As a gnome of proud standing, it falls to you to answer the challenge and lead your curious people to a brighter future.
Aha, it's a Zabu. It's Zabu. Now I sound like Mario. Zabu. All right, Zabu's in the house. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. And, oh, yeah, he's got mail. That's right. I sent him some stuff. I got to, like, get that sorted out. Copy that. Who doggy?
Hi.
Let's see what we got going on here. Ah, well, aren't you a sturdy looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for grain apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. Dwarven outfitters. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I have one condition, however. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch, let's just put it that way. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, hmm? You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say? Well, there's a little bit of a problem with that logic. See, if I go hunting for wolves without gloves, I might just lose them to frostbite. Anyways, you know, so it'd be nice to have the gloves first before I go hunting, and just that minimize the chance of losing my fingers. Anyways, I accept.
Watch your back. How are ya?
Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Coleridge Valley Mail Delivery. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do me a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the past today, but I don't have the time to send them along. And they're all addressed to Talon Kenai. You can find them to the west down the road. You set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say?
Off with you.
Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Okay, so we have mail. Okay, so the Warlock too. So he does not get conjure food and water, so I gotta get both food and water for him throughout his journey. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Copy that, copy that, copy that. Whee! Where is the mailbox? Is the question. Which, I don't know. So I haven't played a lot of Warlock. I was just never into the class. So I know some stuff about it. I know they're heavy on the dots, damage over time. And then there's the whole summoning thing and everything. It's just, yeah, it's never my cup of tea. Let's just put it that way. But we are playing the guild characters, so we gotta bring in Zabu.
No.
Boom, check like a boom.
Be good.
Well, doesn't look like there's much I can do at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. With the Warren Dagger. I don't think Bork is gonna be able to do much for Zabu in terms of blacksmithing, so we'll see how it goes. Boom boom, check like boom, let's rock and roll. So I guess we don't get access to a mailbox until we get to Grandos. Copy it. Copy it. No one fits though, because you know Zabu is he's not a midget, but you know he's kind of on the small side for a dude. You know, short, a little bit on the short side and everything. Not very, you know, pumped up. He was working out with the mustard, so I mean, I give him credit for that. He was trying, but he really just wasn't very built up physically, you know. So the gnome fits. It fits very well for him, if you ask me. Stabby, stabby, pokey time. Now, Bork can make him a dagger. You can make him daggers. There's that. So, tailoring. Zabu's gonna do tailoring and enchanting. He'll be able to make his own robes and everything. So there's that. And, you know, bags. I'll be able to make bags for everybody. I was going to do that with Cabinator, but then I changed Cabinator from Mage to Paladin because it fit better once I went back and double checked the old Cabinator character. You do what you gotta do. Do what you can do. Somehow I was still targeting the corpse. Wolf corpse. I thought I hit the thing, but I guess I did not. Oh, that's not good. I was not paying attention, man. Let's see who's on right now. We got 15 people on right now. Not too shabby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level 60s. Level 50, 59, so mostly double digits. Almost all double digits. Sabu is the only one that's not double digits. And most of them are like fairly high level, mid to high level. That's not bad. Yes, like a lot of level 60s, if not all of them, they are on the Discord. So DKB does bring me on board. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting the regulars, let's put it that way. And level up, level 2, baby. Yeah, that's right. That means I can go train. Let's go get some new abilities. I mean, right here. There's no reason not to. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Ooh, doggy. Where you at? Back here somewhere. Yeah, it's appropriately the warlocks tend to hide in the back dark areas that are less traveled for good reason. You know, they're warlocks. Dabbling in not very good areas of magic and whatnot, let's put it that way. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Off and away.
Hold on. Hold on, Governor. I may have forgotten something. So I think Dave was supposed to have a message for me. No? Really? Okay, you know, I gotta finish the quest before he gives the message to me. Alright, let's do this the appropriate way, I guess, the way they designed it, sort of. Starry Poke Time. Bad Fido. Bad Fido. Three more left to go away, yo. Playstyle, it's a lot like Mage, except it's more, you know, dot heavy, and then you get your minion. It was really nice when they added the water or ice elemental to the mage class. I mean, that was amazing, let me tell you. Oh, hey, I got a bag. Didn't I realize I got a bag? Can't do that in combat, apparently. Hard. Can't multitask quite to that level. Where's that boot? Hey, Barbu. Got it. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. And let's rock and roll. 2 more beats to go away, yo. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Got it. 1 more to go. We got the meats. Yeah, guys. You gotta stand up for what you believe in. You gotta stand up for what's right. If you do that, I mean, sooner or later it'll pay off. You know, it might not pay off right away, but you gotta stick with it. Keep going until something breaks. You gotta just keep hammering away at it. You know, that's why this potential opportunity has presented itself. I didn't give up. Just gotta keep fighting. Gotta keep fighting. Fight that good fight.
What can I do for you?
Wolves giving you a bit of trouble? Question mark. You do well to avoid the fangs and claws and other sharp bits, yes? I'm so funny. Anyways, where was I? Wonderful. The wolf makes you do nicely. Oh, don't worry, Zabu. I wouldn't forget me part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you. Yep, rabbit handler gloves. We'll take those. There we go. Now my hands are all toasty and warm. Oh, wait.
What's on your mind?
Stand stout arm. Tainted memorandum. While you were helping me out, this memorandum was given to me to pass on to ye. Take some time to read it when you have a chance. I'm thinking it came from the Warlock trainer, Alamar. Take a gander at it and go find him inside Elvenvilmar when you have a chance. And watch yourself, Zabu. Your kind ain't too trusted around these parts. Very good reason. I mean, they're dabbling in dark arts. It's, you know, you never trust a Warlock. True story.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
That's why I found it very ironic that Zabu was the cute, cuddly Zabu. Cute, lovable Zabu or something like that. The lovable Zabu you used to know doesn't exist anymore. I don't think Warlocks is being lovable. Let's just put it that way. It's very ironic. Anyways. Really. Attention, remain silent. Don't look around at anyone. Someone could be watching you this very moment. My name is Elmar Grimm, Zabu. I train those willing to seek knowledge and greater power from worlds beyond. I've been asked to get in touch with you discreetly and inform you that I can train you further in a real form of magic. Real form of magic. When you can, come find me in the back of Elvenvilmar. Elmar Grimm, Warlock Trainer. There's something you gotta know about Zabu. I'll tell you here in just a second.
What's on your mind?
Builder Frosthammer. Oh, you're here to lend us a hand, Warlock. After last Trog attack, we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the land, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lad, and we need strong arms to help drive the Trogs back.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Boom, boom, check, boom. So something you gotta know about Zabu here. Yeah, he's one of those orphans of the war and everything. You got no family to fall back on to help him out and stuff, and give him a home. So, yeah, whatnot. So, you know, he's had to fend for himself, and he was forced to, well, make some questionable decisions. Let's put it that way. Which led him to the whole Warlock thing, you know. Very, very, very lost, little known. That's how he ended up becoming a Warlock. And, I don't know. We'll see how things turn out for him. Let's just put it that way. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. I guess, well, if you've watched The Guild, you probably already know.
Interesting.
Wonderful. You got me memorandum, obviously. Ignore the fools around you, Zabu. The Holy Light, a sword and shield. These aren't past for one as open-minded as us. Look at what normal magic did to our home. Coupled with those dimmed tinkerers, our race almost became extinct. And now we have to rely on the dwarves. They'd rather spend time allying with the humans than help us rebuild our own home. We're like the second-class citizens. Have you seen the way they look at us? As one bitter gnome, let me tell you, Jim McCray. But none of that matters. What matters is that you've seen your own holy light. Oh, hello. That's a dangerous path to walk. You know where power truly comes from. You realize having our own allies is much more prudent. Special allies, allies that, no matter the task, will obey to their last breath. That's where I come in, Zabu. I can train you in the beginnings of these special powers. Seek me out often and I will do what I can to teach you more spells. Keep in mind, we're talking about warlocks here. They can work demons and stuff like that. Not a good path to take. It's a video game setting, and they play it properly where it's like people don't like the characters in the game. They don't like warlocks for good reason. These guys openly admit, yeah, we're doing things that. How did Grievous or Palpatine put it? Tapping into abilities that some people would find unnatural, something like that. Paraphrasing maybe. Yeah, it's like that. So keep that in mind. Playing a warlock.
Greetings.
You must be the new warlock everyone's been whispering about. There must be someone's taken a liking to you if they've asked me to take time away from my research to start your training. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. The simplest of the summoning spells you learn is Act of the Imp. But I impart this to you, however. You must prove that you have the necessary magical and physical ability. Bring me 3 feather charms from the Frostmane novices from the cave to the southwest.
Daylight burning.
Copy that, and copy that. In the meantime, what can you teach me? Immolate. My first dot. Damage over time. That will help immensely. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Alright, let's go, let's rock and roll. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka. Boom, chakalaka, laka. I still need a mailbox so I can get my mail, which is a bunch of potions and stuff. I think mostly potions. Yeah, it's like that. Oh yeah, the trogs. Let's go tail the trogs over here. Yeah, back in the day I couldn't figure out why there were so few rockjaw trogs, why they were mostly burly over in this direction. It's because all the scrawny trogs are over here. And I never realized that. I always hit the wolves for the meat, and I got the quest. I just booked it for the mail delivery, not even paying attention to the drugs. Yeah, it's like that. Ooh, doggy. Okay, so that's not an instant cast. Copy that. So let's get that dot rolling ASAP. So it's doing damage throughout the entire fight. Ooh, doggy. Stabby, porky time. So the trogs are basically like a really twisted version of humans, basically. Pre-human, proto-human, just really twisted, corrupt creatures. Not good creatures. Just inherently wicked and evil and destructive. There's no reasoning on with them. They're beyond redemption, let's put it that way. Now Zabu, he's not entirely comfortable with the warlock path, but he just didn't have a lot of options to him. So yeah, he took the only, well, what he saw at the time, a viable option available to him. So that's yeah, that's how he became a warlock. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Ah. It'd be interesting starting his talents. I definitely want to get the dots powered up. So from what I understand, the dots are pretty critical to being a warlock. All right, let's go. Stabby, pokey time. A little letter opener. Might as well be a letter opener. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Punkarella, 9 days, Punkarella. Okay, I need 4 more burleys. Burly. Burly trogs. So got the scrawny trogs and the bully trogs. True story. And dang, baby, dang, yeah. Level 3 ding. Boom shakalaka. Let's rock and roll. Ooh, doggy. Two more trogs to go away. Oh, one after this guy. So that's the nice thing is that he can sit here and go all like stabby poke time, but he's still got the damage over time taken away to his health, along with whatever little stabby pokey damage he can do. Stabby pokey. Military decorum and stuff. Yeah, it's like that. One more bully trog to go. Where you at? There we go. Gotcha, punk. I got you in my sights. Boom, down he goes. Level 3, not too shabby. Let's turn in the quest. So yeah, since the Kobold laborers are yellow, then all of these trolls are probably yellow as well. Alright, I take full responsibility. Anyway, excuse me.
Well met.
Who know you? Bear shawl or the snow boots is the question. I mean, the snow boots has got 7 versus the 5, so we'll go with that. Because the Acolyte shoes got no armor value at all. Boom, boom.
What's on your
Chocolate. Boom, chocolate. I'll hold on to that for the time being, at least.
Your feet on the ground.
And let's go with one of those.
See you soon.
Hoodoggy. Yes, so mail delivery and feather charm. Hey there, loader over on Kick. This is not a Blizzard server. This is a private server. It is Gryffin WoW. And yes, it is currently 1.12 classic vanilla. It's a new server. It just launched in April, and so far the guy that's running it, he's got the right value so far. Oh no, there are plenty of private servers out there that people are playing. The problem is that most of them are run by degenerates. This one is different. So I'm surprised people are still giving money to Blizzard. Blizzard is a garbage tier company. Because I don't play Blizzard servers because Blizzard is a garbage tier company. It's run by a bunch of perverts and degenerates. Goldshire is overrun with like some absolutely vile, disgusting people, from what I've heard. Because I haven't played official Blizzard WoW since 2016 with the Legions. It was a very boring expansion. Yeah, Blizzard is a garbage tier company.
Here there.
Likes to wallow in the gutter. Let's see here. Hey, do you have something for me? Ah, thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me. This one is addressed to Graylan Whitebeard. He's not too far away if you'd like to deliver it to him. Yeah, I think we can manage that. If I remember correctly, Graylan's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Copy that, copy that, and copy that. Okay, so here's Loader 1990 over on Kick. I personally find Blizzard a great company. I haven't ever had any issues with them, if I'm honest. So this tells you everything you need to know about this person. This person is some sort of degenerate, because the only way you do not have a problem with Blizzard is if you're degenerate and you have a like mind, like the company itself. So people that have no problem with Blizzard, they're a bunch of degenerates and perverts, which means you're not going to like my channel there, Loader. I suggest you move on. It's like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Cold Ridge Valley, there are so many boars, it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently, there have been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some of the boars, I would appreciate it. Oh, you haven't seen... yeah, you want to talk about Rude, dude? Bye-bye. I cannot stand degenerates, man. I really can't. And they think they can come here and act all friendly and buddy-buddy. It's a front. It's called Wolves in Sheep's Clothing there, guys. I'm trying to teach you guys some stuff. Coming in and saying, oh, Blizzard's a great company. I got no problem with them. That means that they've got a reprobate mentality. And so when I call them out on it, guess what happens? I get called rude. Don't care. I'm not here to tolerate degeneracy. And I will call it out every chance I get. So people that got a problem with that, they're the ones I'm talking about. And this is not the place for them. Boom, boom, shaka, boom. Who, doggy. Okay, so. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go for these feather charms. Let's go ahead and get this done. What's actually rude, though, what is actually rude, is coming into my channel and trying to gaslight me. Sitting there saying they don't have a problem with Blizzard, and then denying the fact that they're, you know, degenerates. And then just, you know, being completely dishonest about their intentions. That is rude. That is rude. Okay, so we got the wolves. What am I supposed to be looking for? Feather charms from the novices. Oh, these guys are red. I'm shocked at that. Why are these guys red? The Cabal laborers were yellow. Why are they? I'm shocked these guys are red. I mean, it's great. It's great that they're red. I'm just surprised. Where are the novices? Where are the novices? Are they inside the cave? Yeah, oh yeah, okay, from the cave. They're from the cave. Copy that. One thing I cannot stand is a snake skin, right, you know, snake's tongue. I cannot stand somebody with the tongue of a snake. It's just incredibly annoying. They try to sound so reasonable, but what their actual values and everything are just absolutely grotesque. It's like, you know, putting sugar on a rotten egg. They try to make it taste sweet, but once you get through that first bite, it just makes you want to vomit. Okay, let me see. I should be able to take these guys. Oh my lord. Head on a swivel, guys. Right there. Boom. Head on a swivel. And these people, they tell on themselves so easily. Oh, I don't have a problem with Blizzard. Blizzard's a great company. Guess what that tells me there? It's called nonverbal communication. That tells me that you are a degenerate pervert because you don't see the problem with the degeneracy of Blizzard. These people are not very intelligent, guys. They give away the truth about themselves without ever coming clean about it. Always believe them when they tell you who they are. This is another old expression. Birds of a feather flock together. So if a company is run by degenerates and perverts, and the people patronizing that company, that business, are degenerates and and they know all about the company, well, that makes them degenerates and perverts by default. I mean, it's simple, basic math. 2 + 2 = 4. You know, it's like that. And if DKB does in fact make me a mod, maybe even a GM, I don't know. That's the type of nonsense that will not be tolerated. Oh, we got chest, we got chest, we got chest. Got to roll for the chest. Boom, 24. Ah, Jimmy Great. We ain't got time to wait. Yeah, they're not rolling, so we ain't got time. We got to do this. Boom. Zabu wins with 24. No, you stay away. I ain't got time for you. Take that belt. Thank you very much. Let's go, let's go. Let's rock and roll. I need these feather charms from the novices, which are apparently hiding deep in the cave. Hey, at least it's not a hardcore server. If this is a hardcore server, I would not be doing this right now. I don't know if I got enough water. We'll see. We'll see how much refreshing spring water these guys drop. I'm probably going to need it. Boom, check clock. Boom. I have not even found a novice yet. What? No, no resisting. Do not be resistance is futile, punk. Worst case scenario, I can Hearthstone back to Dummerose. Wait, Dummerose. Chill, Cold Ridge. Oh, Anvilmar. Yeah, that's the name of it, Anvilmar. Worst case scenario. Where are all the novices? Dude. I don't know why the mouse keeps... Wow. Camera keeps freaking out. Hello. Oh, are there novices in here? I haven't found a single one. Dude, they're all whelps. Don't know what is going on here. Honestly, you can see, I absolutely see the top of his head. That's the problem being a gnome. Makes it difficult to get your line of sight over a hill. Okay, finally getting to the novices. So that's also hilarious when somebody comes in a live chat, has a problem with what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is the truth. And they think that gives them license to call me names with impunity, except that it doesn't. It's hilarious. It really is. absolutely hilarious. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. I'm not messing with that triple whammy. Oh, come on with this. Resistance is futile. So see at the board. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more novices in here than there are. Just saying. All right, let's do this. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ouch. That definitely hurt. That definitely hurt a bit. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Got it. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna hearse on out of here. Let's get back to civilization. By the time I need it again, it should be all cooled down, ready to go. Doggy. And I gotta do something here before I forget. Because I did forget for Kevinator. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is not hardcore, so I should be able to actually go and do character specific. Chakalaka. In case you're wondering, yes, these are lines from the show The Guild. I don't mess with I don't touch the obscene stuff that they spouted off. But like there were some really funny lines and scenes and moments. And, oh yeah, this guy. Felix Windlebolt.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we drove the trogs out of Gnomerigon, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmo Row. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Emblemar. I'm no adventurer. Can you find my things and bring them here to me, please? Copy that, copy that, copy. Yeah, I think we can help you out there, buddy. Boom, boom, check like a boom. Yeah, so the goodly folk of Azeroth do not trust the warlocks, as they should not. So the warlocks tend to hide in the back areas and stuff.
Can I help you?
Dark, dank basements and tombs and stuff like that. Those feather charms that novices carry have some sort of magical power to them. It will be interesting to research them. I wouldn't have expected it from the trolls. Very good, very good. You've done well, Zabu. Perhaps the interest that is being shown in you is deserved after all. That'll be for the others to decide, assuming your imp doesn't overpower you and nip your career in the bud. For now, I'm satisfied that you'll probably survive your first few months as a warlock. Word about the imp, Zabu. As a gnome knows, don't let its sides fool you. Its magic can be very dangerous. Yeah, it's it. I don't recommend being a warlock in real life, just put it that way. And boom, level 4, baby. Yeah, got another level. Dang, baby, dang. Dang, fries are done. Oh, yeah, now I got my first companion here, so to speak. Don't ever make the mistake of thinking they're your friends. These particular companions. We are not friends, just so you know. We are not friends. I don't trust you for a second. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Okay, so gotta get back to it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Refugees, quandary, Felix's stuff. We gotta do that. Boar hunter, mail delivery, and then the Grellin's camp. So first things first, boars. Going for the boars. I can't. Boars. It's always boars. Why is it always boars? I can't get away from the boars. It's after I got Grey Iron to level 60, I thought it was dumb boars, but they just keep dragging me back in. Anyways, what? Oh yeah, boar hunting. Let's go. Let's do this. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. I don't know if that nope, but only that's a self cast. Copy that. Oh, you know what? I gotta. Why are you not attacking? Control 1. Why are you not attacking? I'm so confused. Why are you not attacking? He's supposed to be attacking. I'm so confused right now. Why are you not attacking? Apparently there's a glitch with Warlock and the Imp. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Copy that. So, you gotta be kidding me. Roger that. Nope, no glitch. Problem solved. So let's put him back on defense. Boom, 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 boom. Let him get the party started so he can take the damage. Wait, why are you coming after me? You're supposed to be going after the imp. The disposable imp. What are you gonna do? Boom, chakalaka, boom. Alright, he's got his attention now. Okay, I gotta fix this. Oh, hello. Got me another pouch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Quest sign will go there, food goes there, first over there. There we go. Alright, let's go. Key bindings. So control F1. Control, where's control 1? No. Just looking for control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that secondary action button, control 1. So it's going to be eight, 9, and 0. Wait a minute, what's I'm assuming these got to do with minion abilities, pet abilities. I'm assuming. Alright, go get his attention there, Imp. Imp freak show. We are not friends. We will never be friends.
It's too far away.
The Imp was trying to like launch his fireball, and then we both got out of range because the boar like snuck away on us at the same time. Should be cricket. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. You're almost the same size as I am, so I can't throw you very far. Boom, boom, check like a boom. I would not mind a DPS meter. I'll have to try to like get a DPS add-on, see if it works. Stab, stab your poke it down. 2 more boars to go away, yo. That's right, he's got an actual fireball. It takes a second to actually reach the target. So I gotta remember that. What? Why are you not targeting him? Ah! What's the point of having a minion to not take the damage?
You got my attention.
Excellent. I can go back to me leisurely hunting now. Thank you, Zabu. Take those dwarven cloth breeches. Might be a little bit big for a gnome, but we'll make them work because he really doesn't have much of a choice. But he's got the robes, so it does kind of hide the fact that they're very baggy and oversized for him. So he's got that going for him at least, Let's rock and roll. Who doggy? All right, it's time for some mail delivery. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Zablu is a very lonely gnome. No family to speak of. Few real friends, if any. Thrust into a path in life that was not of his choosing, let's put it that way. Is there something I can help you with? Ah, excellent. It's been a while since I received word from Iron Forge.
Be good. How are you?
Me brother Senior and I were sent to different parts of Dumbarrow to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. Senate has its hands full with the trogs, so they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Cold Ridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'll say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor. I am the authority to offer compensation for your help. Copy that. Compensation's good. Need some compensation. Yeah, he's a very poor gnome. Just put it that way. Gah, I'm supposed to get this delicious scalding morning brew. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Okay, we'll come back to that one. I gotta, take care of business. 14 trolls. 14 trolls, plus I gotta get Felix's stuff back. And then we'll come back, hit this, because I gotta take Felix's stuff back to him. Make it in one trip. Be all nice and efficient. Sounds like a plan. Hoodogi. Let me check some. Okay, let's go. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Hoo, doggy. Right. Alright, imp face. Get his attention. There we go. Boom, shakalaka, boom. That fits perfectly. That Zabu quote just it fits perfectly. It's amazing. Let's see you create. Boom, there's them on Felix's box. Let's go, let's rock and roll. imp runs through his mana like mad crazy. Without the fireball, I mean, he's just a target dummy. All right, got his box, toolbox. Actually, it's a box. I don't know if it's because he got the box in the chest. So the chest is like I'm thinking tool chest. My chest, my box, my bucket of bolts. So I don't know what's in the box. The chest has probably got a bunch of tools. The box, I'm guessing, I don't know, personal stuff or maybe like engineering parts. That could be it. It could be like engineering parts in there. Where's my stupid imp go? Where'd my stupid imp go? No, not stay. Follow. Hit the wrong button. That's why. Get over here. Wherever you are. Dude, where are you? Oh, he's dead. Okay, copy that. That answers that. Alright, get back to it. It's not time to, no time for resting and slacking. We got questing to do. As an official Zabu one-liner from the guild, and just it fits this character in the game so perfectly. That's Jimmy Cricket, man. Okay, I gotta let this little freak show get his mana back. Okay, let's go. This is not gonna be. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Oh, never mind. I was expecting like multiple. What should we call it? Multiple agros off that. Nope. 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 Everything's good. For some reason, I was the only one that aggroed. Copied it. Let's go. Gotta make this fast. Resistance is futile. Oh. This thing, in order to get Felix's stuff, you're gonna have to take out a lot of whelps as it is. So it works out. You gotta take out like 14 whelps. But I mean, you're gonna burn through that many minimum just to get Felix's stuff back. Get him. Get him. Get him. Attack. Alright, boom chakalaka. Now all we need is Felix's bucket of bolts. I really want to do an engineering character. Like for real. Legit want to do an engineering character. Since Zabu is gonna be the tailor, whenever I get around to making my gnome mage, I might just make him an engineer. That would be pretty cool actually. There's the bucket of bolts. Let's go. Get to work. A lot of resistance going on, but resistance is futile. Dun, dun, dun. Doggy. Dang, baby, dang. Go 5. Booyah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Let's rock and roll. 2 more whelps to go away, yo. 5 more levels. He's halfway to unlocking the talent tree. That'll be useful. Let's put it that way. It's really exciting because I might actually be able to stick around Gryffin WoW and get my characters all the way to 60, you know? I mean, that's not, I'm not in a rush. It's just if we constantly hop in servers trying to find a quality server, you know, you gotta keep starting over. It's not as much fun. Boom, check luck, boom. And there we go. Mission accomplished. Hold on. I don't go now. Gotta go this way first. Yeah, so we'll yeah. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, level 5. Oh no training. Wait a minute, did I hit level 4?
What can I do for you?
I may or may not need to train. Arg, those like blessed trolls. He takes a few breaths and seems to settle down a bit. Just a bit. That's about the size of a bit right there. True story. A group of them came in the night to install me journal. I know better than to trust that good for nothing up. He just kind of wanders off there. Anvil Mar knife. Ah, me journal. They took it away to the cave. The one that had it was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. Oh, it didn't get much better luck than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me. We'll see what we can do here, buddy. Okay, so yes. Brand new knife, primarily a color change and increase in DPS. Patchwork pants, that is an upgrade. We'll take that. Bucket of bolts. Healing herb. Might be able to use that, maybe possibly.
Great to meet you.
Okay, so we gotta get Felix's stuff back to him. We'll go ahead and knock this out. God, I was supposed to get these delicious scolding morning brews turned in fur cutter inside Invilmar a while ago now. But I had to deliver one to Gryffin first. I'll never make it to Invilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This couple only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and darn it didn't order chilly morning brew, so get going. Invilmar is to the northeast, a settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks to Zabu, and don't forget to bring me my mug back. Okay, so where did this guy come from?
Safe travel.
We're out here in Coldridge Valley. That's the only settlement here in Coldridge Valley. Like, where did he come from? Where did he come from? Did he come from Coranos? Because that's a long trip in and of itself. And then he, instead of going straight to Anvilmar, he comes all the way out here and then realizes, oops, I should have gone to Anvilmar first. Is this his first rodeo? I mean, is this his first time taking a trip out here? I don't know. I'm so confused. Like, what is going on with this guy? I don't know. But we got, that clock is ticking. Let's rock and roll. Hoo doggy. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. As far as the tail of the stream and everything, I'm just having fun with it. I realize after the fact that people might think that the dude that plays Zabu is actually on the stream, but he's not. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. It's about Zabu. Zabu. This is Zabu. This is Zabu right here. Zabu right there. Zabu's in the house. Just having fun with it. Just having fun with World of Warcraft.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm going to Zabu. This town is not well suited for the likes of me. There are as many nasty creatures here as there were in Nomaragon before the accident. Do you have my belongings? If you don't, then who knows what the trolls have done with them now? Huzzah! You found them? You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for the trouble I put you through. Thank you. That's not something he's used to hearing.
You have a great day.
It's not something he's used to. And it's kind of making him... It's raising a question or two in the back of his mind, let's put it that way. Boom, chakalaka, boom.
I've the finest wares in the
Oh, I completely forgot about the Scalding Morning Brew. I'm turning fur cutter. Have you something for me? Good. This will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morning brew.
See you soon.
What's frustrating with this quest is that if it's a busy server, you got people just constantly like just dropping off the born brew. It's like you're trying to talk to them, you're trying to give them the cup of brew, and like all of a sudden the dialogue window will disappear, and then he goes through this. There's nothing like some scalding morn brew on a chilly Dunmore day to get things started right. Oh, hot. If that won't put spring in your step, I don't know what will. Because then he's going through his reaction dialogue, and you gotta wait for this to pop back. If it's a smaller server, you ain't really got that problem too much. It's just a funny little quirk of the game, depending on the population. Now hit the spots. Nothing like a piping hot and a scalding morning brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Here you go, Zabu. Be a pair and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now?
Watch your back.
Roger that. Copy that. And that's all I got going on.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to not buy, but sell. Give me your coin. Give me your coin. All your coin now belong to me.
Travels.
Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom.
Salutations.
Yes, level 4. Got to get those abilities. He's sitting at level 5. Almost level 6. So we got corruption. More damage over time. Curse of weakness. Reduces damage by 3 for 2 minutes. Copy that. Then we'll come up. Then we'll get like life tap. Converts 20 health in 20 mana. And shadow bolt. Rank 2. On the next ding.
Hi, how are
So
you?
I guess. Oh yeah. 1 silver. I got enough. Let's go and do that.
Goodbye now.
Boom. Okay, so I gotta like move this somewhere else. How do I want to do this? They're both 2-second cast. That's instant cast. So how do I want to do this? Probably want to go like this, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. So hit those two first. Hit the curse of weakness, it's instant cast, and then boom, start laying in with the shadow bolt. Seems like a good way to go. Boom, chakalaka, let's rock and roll. Stolen journal. Okay, we're taking back the mug, and then we gotta go get the stolen journal from deep within that troll cave. So that'll be fun. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, so what does this do exactly? Oh, that. Oh, gotcha. Okay, copy that. Increases stamina by 2 health points. Copy that. Which health points, I from my understanding, are pretty important to a warlock.
What's on your mind?
I trust the Scalding Morning Brew got to turn in on time. Did you remember to bring back me mug? Question mark. Excellent, Zabu. You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
Watch your back.
Boom, shakalaka boom. Copy that. Alright, let's go get that journal back. Doggy. let's go. Let's rock and roll. Oops. I think that'll work out pretty good, ability-wise. Yeah. I may or may not be able to slip through there, but let's not take any chances. I may have forgotten to buy some additional refreshing spring water. Hopefully I won't need more than what I got. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Waiting on you, you imp face punk. Second throw on corruption does not do any immediate damage. Immolation does. It actually gives a little burst of damage at the start. So throw on the corruption first, and it's less likely to steal aggro from a little imp freak. What is happening? That's weird. As long as the imp can maintain aggro, then I don't have to use as much mana. I don't know why the follow is all lit up. It's throwing me off really bad. Alright, patchwork belt, bit of an upgrade, we'll take that. Grab the save me pokey time. Let's go, Zabu. Strange lag. Got pretty good latency and whatnot, so I'm a little surprised by the lag. Alright, Shadow Bolt time. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's go, let's rock and roll. I'll yell all I want. We are not friends. How many times I gotta tell you that? We'll never be friends. I will never trust you. Alright, got his attention, didn't want to, but got it. And time to give us alright. Oh my lord, hello. I think I got enough mana to take him out. Let's go. Yeah, once those dots start popping off, they seem to lay down a pretty decent amount of damage. Healing herb is just food. It's basically just food. Okay, so we have 2 at once. We have to take care of. Let's go. Get started there. Imp punk. He's not aggroing for some strangers. It's fine. That ice looks like it's about to break at any time. Can he? Nope, I think I gotta summon him. Let's go. As long as we take him from here, that's the important thing. Jim Craig is almost dead. What the what? Dude. That hurt. Like a lot. What? That was surprising. Actually. Let me go jump down here. Then do this. You stay in your lane. There's the cold. He's got the journal. Let's get it back. Right, punk, let's rock and roll. Unfortunately, he's the only one that aggroes. Okay, so apparently the aggro on these guys was nerfed, which is almost as bad as making them yellow. Okay, we got the journal. That's the important thing. And now we got to fight our way out. Copy that. Be level 6 in no time, get some more training. Stabby, pokey time. Just stab him right in the kneecap. Boom, chakalaka. Giving will be easy. Famous last words there, buddy. There's got to be a rare mob in here somewhere. There's got to be. Doggy. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. I'm trying to focus and get out of here as quickly and safely as possible. Attacking. There we go. Apparently he doesn't reposition himself to attack. gotta get line of sight with him right off the bat or something before he actually responds. There's something sketchy going on here. Huh. Yeah, I think there's something glitchy going on with the Warlock minion abilities. Starts off just dagger type class. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can probably train on the staffs. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they have staffs. It's Bonko, yoga. Uh-oh. Dude's out of mana apparently. Oh, he got it back. So apparently he gets a mana refill like on rotation. And boom, got ourselves another ding. Dang, baby, dang. Ding for us are done. Level 6, which means I can get some more training. Boom, chocolate. Let's just roll right on out of here like we own the place. What? Poncarella. That was the biggest mistake of your short life. He's only level 4, so it's been a very short life one. And down he goes. Doggy. We got the journal. Boom, chakalaka. There's his apprentice Soren. Apparently he's not the best apprentice. Zabu, any luck? Question mark. Wonderful, Zabu. Many thanks for retrieving me notebook. Well, it would seem that the troll situation here in Cold Ridge Valley is under control and not much cause for worry. After I put the finishing touches on my report, I'll need someone to courier it to my brother Sanir. Oh yeah, I can go and select something here. I was planning on sending me apprentice to my brother Sanir with my reports, but I'd feel much better were it placed in more reliable hands. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind. You'll have to take the tunnel to get to Koronos. I speak with Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trolls now. I follow the road back to End of the Mall. They keep heading east to the tunnel. Thalos is stationed nearby. So yeah, he's not the most qualified apprentice, it sounds like. You never know. Maybe he'll be like a late bloomer or something. Maybe. One can only hope. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's rock and roll. So yeah, 2 staffs now. And Krellin's report. Oh, hey there, Broken Gaming. Hey man, congrats on becoming a GM. Well deserved, grass. I appreciate that. It's not quite 100% official yet. But I'm pretty sure that's where he was going with it. So yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. It was a very welcome surprise. Very welcome turn of events. To not only find a server that has very clear rules against obscenity and stuff like that, but then the dude's like, he actually appreciates my, attention to detail, my focus on quality control and stuff like that. He actually appreciates those skills that I have. He wants to put them to use, wants to put them to work, which is just, it's fantastic, you know? They need someone cleaning up their stuff. Yeah, that's not quite exactly how I would put it, but yeah, it's no one better for the job. I appreciate that. Boom, boom, chocolate. Nah, I appreciate that, man. Nah, it's. I'm stoked because I might be able to stay with this server. I might not have to jump to another server anytime soon, if ever. Good sign for sure, absolutely, dude. Just waiting for him to. He's busy right now for the next day or two, and he's gonna check my channel out just in a little bit more detail, just to make sure he feels like I'm a good fit. And then hopefully we hit the ground running. You know, that'd be awesome. And if you guys are interested, you'll be able to check out Gryffin WoW and see how you like the server. I mean, it's a classic World of Warcraft server. You know, I'm having a blast playing with it. It's a brand new server, started in April, so he hasn't got any real bells or whistles going on. But I'm pretty sure he's got plans. If he does bring me on board, I'm going to talk to him about that. Be like, hey, so what kind of plans do you have for the server? You know, and see where he's thinking about taking it and everything. Because I mean, I don't know if he's planning on doing like the Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, or if he's looking to do like a Turtle WoW type of thing where he expands it out horizontally instead of vertically. I don't know. It's no idea. Yeah, no dragon heals. I don't like, especially at my point in life. I don't like wasting time if I can help it.
Honored, I'm sure.
Life is
Very
too
well
short to hem and haw and drag things out. It really is. That's why I've gotten more upfront. I've always been an upfront kind of person, but the older I've gotten, the more upfront I get, because it's just like there's no point wasting that kind of time walking on eggshells. It's a waste of time, you know. And as long as people are on the same page and everything, got the same values and all that good stuff, I mean, let the good times roll. It's just you got to get to that point where people are on the same page. Life tap and Shadow Bolt rank 2. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka. That's weird. That is weird. So originally, when I would level up and get some abilities, the rank 2 would replace the rank 1 and automatically populate. Now it's not doing that anymore, so I don't know why that's happening. Okay, so that's in the case of emergency break glass type of deal. If I ever run out of mana and I really need mana. Boom, boom, check like boom. I think that's all he's got for me. Like at all. There we go. Yep. I mean, what that's saying is it's time for you to get out of Dodge, go somewhere else. Blood pack rank 2, level 14, 26, 3. Okay. Copy that, and copy that. Oh. And then there's the firebolt. Okay, copy that. Keep that in mind. Fire shield. Oh, the imp also gets a fire shield. Watch that. Phase shift. What? I got no idea what that does. Watch that. Definitely got to keep that in mind. But no, yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's exciting. It's a relief. It's a huge relief. Oh, dude. I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to keep playing on the server, keep playing these characters, make some new characters, and just keep building them up, you know, instead of having to constantly start over. That's just, it's very frustrating to start over all the time. It's like, what? Oh, it's even crazy, man. Good times, good times, good times.
What can I get for you today? Safe travel.
Just meeting somebody that appreciates what I have to bring to the table, that's huge. Like, most people do not appreciate what I bring to the table. They try to bury what I have to bring to the table. So for somebody to appreciate what I bring to the table and actually want to offer me some sort of opportunity, that's a game changer, man. So we'll see how it goes. I got hopes. I actually have good hopes for this opportunity. It's probably, like I said before, it's probably going to have to be in like a volunteer capacity where I'm not going to get paid for it, probably. If it goes like the gem route. But, I'll do what I can with it. Hail, Habicator Zabu. The tunnel to Dunmore is infested with trolls and is not safe for travel. If you haven't any pressing business in Dunmore, I have to ask you to remain in Bilbar until the tunnel is safer. Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Dunmore on important business, I can't very well stop you, can I? At least let me provide you with some advice and directions. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travelers through the tunnel. You seem tough enough, though, so you should probably be safe. Directions? If you're going to speak to Sanir, you'll find him in Karanos. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you come out on the other side, just keep following the road. You'll run right into Karanos. Dun dun dun. Oh, yeah, this guy. Handspring Sprocket. Handspring. Like handspring? Doing a handspring? Sprocket? That might be a play on like a double meaning there. Handspring and then spring sprocket. Handspring, spring sprocket. I'm thinking he does handsprings on tops of the being like an expert in spring sprockets or something like that. It's, welcome to the inner workings of my mind. You're welcome. Hey, you look like a hardy adventurer. If you're planning on braving the pass, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Karanos? You were planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely want to take a breather there. Anyways, bring the Satanic Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through. Copy that. Okay, so we got like a lot of deliveries to do here. Feeling like a courier out of Fallout New Vegas. So nothing goes completely janky. Okay, let's go and refresh that. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Get him, you pesky imp. Let's see how. You're such a candy ass. Get over here. Hey, punk. That took him way too long to get in the fight. I keep forgetting to buy refreshing spring water. Really got to remember to do that. Actually, I'm gonna go do that real quick because I keep forgetting. If I don't go do it, I'm just gonna keep forgetting, and I run the risk of running out of water and mana, and it gets very ugly at that point. I don't like ugly. Let's rock and roll. Who doggy? Boom, check that out. Okay, yeah, take some of that. Let's rock and roll. Yeah. Little bunny foo hop through the forest. Scooping up field mice, bopping on the head. Why, little bunny foo-foo? Why are you so mean to the field mice? Let's ask a question. I regret nothing. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Boom, boom, chakalaka. Boom, boom, chakalaka. One trog down, many to go. Let's rock and roll. Okay, you candy ass little coward punk. Get in the fight. Stabby, pokey time. Should be able to bypass him. Let's go. Get him. Attack. Attack. Oh, he's just very resistant. I don't know what's going on here. There's something glitchy with the imp companion dude. I don't know if it's just the imp or if it's got like companions in general. It's my first character with a companion. So I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Check the luck. Boom, boom, check the luck. Boom, boom, check the luck. Boom, boom. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ha! He didn't know which way he was going. He didn't know who to attack. He was like, I'm gonna take it. No, I'm gonna take it. No, I'm gonna take it. No, no, no. I think now you. And they just died. Very confused. Very unsure of himself, panicking. Yes, I know. Who doggy? Boom, check like a boom. The path he is on, he didn't choose for himself. As some ways it was chosen for him. If he had other options, he would have taken them. Yeah, it's like that. Poor Zabu. Poor Zabu. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Supplies to Tannock and Senier's observations. Alright, time to head out into the wider world of Azeroth. Let's go, let's rock and roll, making our way to Korandos. Slowly but surely. Frigid weather. Pouring snow down across the landscape. It's a good thing he's got those warm, fuzzy robes on. Keeps him, and the mittens, Yeah, rabbit handler gloves. Keeps them all nice and toasty warm. Out here in the wilds of Dumbarrow. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, boom, check like a boom. How are ye? You like to share a drink with me, perhaps? Not much else to do in the cold. What's this? Me brother's a report. I told him to be sparing with the use of the king's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose. Oh, sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed a ruffling. Ha ha! Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send me report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit I'm a bit behind. I'm bloody cold. I should have some work for you later if you're interested.
What can I get for you today?
Not much at the moment, thank you very much. Then we got the goth kids, I guess you could say, hanging out here. They're not really welcome inside the inn. This guy, Tog Russ Sprocket. He actually makes the decision to jump from Warlock to Blacksmith. We'll touch on that again later.
What's on your
Ragnar Thunderbrew. Oh, nothing me Taven patrons enjoy more than some beer-blasted boar ribs. Only problem is the local trapper you used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help me out, question mark. If you bring me 6 cracked ball ribs and a rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the family recipe for me famous beer-based ball ribs, not to mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt. Doggy. And mail time. Get that mail. Oh my lord, that is a lot of potions. Dude, what? I mean, I can absolutely use them. There's no question there. But, dude, that's a lot of potions. I'm going to go ahead and take a few of them. I'm going to leave those in there until I can get to the bank. And then I'll drag those out for later use. These should hopefully come in handy. Yeah, that should do it for the time, boo. Holy Orco. What was he? Yep, Dwarf Priest.
Great to meet you.
Hey there, come on. Take a seat by the fire and warm yourself with the plague in a veil. Last, the supplies from hands. I was beginning to worry. We've had scarce word from Engelmar, even ever since the trolls overrun the pass. Thanks for bringing this to me, Zabu. And please make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after your journey. Take the refreshing spring water.
Off with you.
Don't have a lot of coin, unfortunately.
What can I do for you? Safe
Oh,
travels.
Chivalry cricket. I can't do position. Trainer. Innkeeper. Yep, I'll do that. Make this in your home. Yes, please, and thank you. I gotta figure out something for him for Hearthstoning. Let's try to see those words. Okay, so let's go with the diamond. The diamond seems to work for Hearthstoning. Silver chippy crate. I do not have that kind of coin. Uh-oh. This happens once in a while. Like these weird
How are ya?
difficult to call them, some sort of lag spike deal. Delay. Latency is 114, which is not bad. So I don't know what's going on. But I do know that I don't have enough coin for anything.
Watch your back. You got my attention. What's on your mind?
Theric Blackstone. Building Steel Grill owns the local mechanic shop. He's the best siege engine tech there is, but he's not forgiven to his tools. I swear he almost breaks more arclight spanners than we could supply him with. We just filled his last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'll make sure he'll make it worth the effort. His shop, Steel Grills Depot, is just northeast of Carranos, and it's a local hunt for veteran siege engine pilots. So keep your ears open for opportunities while you're there.
Off with you.
Copy. See, if you pay attention, it tells a story. The quest dialogue tells a story, which most people don't pay attention to. So yeah, there's that. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Here we go. Not going to do blacksmithing. Just saying. Let's see, Taylor in. I gotta wait. Wait, hold on. I think there was a mage dude up there. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah, mage dude, paladin dude. Copy that, rock and roll. Here we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Throneless Heroes. That is not a bad guild name. That's actually a pretty good guild name. Check like a boom. Okay, first things first. Oh yeah, I need the boar ribs. Well, let's get to Steel Grills Depot because I'm carrying the thing of tools, and yes, you guessed it, it's taking up a inventory spot. So yes, this is 1.12 classic vanilla. So there's not much else going on. You don't have all the gnomes arrayed out here in battle formation, getting ready to retake New Amerigon and everything. Unfortunately, kind of, sort of. I actually kind of like that development.
Attack!
For New Amerigon!
Talk to me.
You look a little young to be a siege engine pilot. But no matter. Do you need something fixed? We'll take a number and get comfortable. I'm working on a couple engines right now, and I won't have time for another job for at least a few days. Or were you here for something else? Question mark. Ah, yeah, my tools. Well done, lad. Well done. I just broke me last fang ratchet an hour ago, and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stone Gear Siege Engine. Ah, you did a good thing by lugging those tears. Here, Zabu. Here, take these coins for your help.
Very good.
Boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. And bulk from Rumble Shot. Ignore Rumble Shot sails guns off the road to Envilmore. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But, well, the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was kept near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumble Shot's ammo behind. Zabu, can you get the ammo and take it to Rumble Shot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm sure he's running low.
Safe travel.
I think we can manage that, possibly, maybe. We will find out. Yeah.
How are ya?
Journeyman engineer. Oh, if only I was doing engineering. But yeah, Zabu's gonna be a tailor, an enchanter. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Here we go. 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 Boinky, 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 boinky. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to these guys. Pilot Stone Gear, the Grizzled Den. Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. Takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. How about ye? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, I'm looking to make me engine shore plow a little more cozy. How about ye get me a heap of Wendigo mains from the Grizzled Den, west of Caranos? These mains would make a great rug for shore plows inside deck. Sounds like a fantastic idea.
Well met.
I'm preparing to start a mission for the Siege Brigade. It's a long one, and I need to stock jet steam with a month's worth of supplies. So our steel grill is working on me. Can you do some hinting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding and bar meat for food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in snowfields south of the Grizzled Den. Alright, we got stuff to do. Doggy.
And we got our first board targets. Let's go, wait. Yeah, let's go. Alright. I need to top off on the Warlock armor. he was almost boar food. Yeah, the untrustworthy imp. Little freak. Let's go, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Waiting for him to get his health back up there. We'll use the magic wand. Sorry, poke time. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
I can't cast that yet.
It's coming after Mike. Chocolate boom. Doggy, come on. Get it. Come on, Zabu. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. So I need that, I need that. Those are technically quest items this time around. Get those dots going. And just burn the bowl to the ground. Bring home that bacon. Time to bring home the bacon once again. The spirit of Great Iron lives on. Who doggy? Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile, so saith the board. That's really pretty bad. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. That's all I gotta say. I mean real fun, geeky fun. Clean, good, clean, geeky fun. Having good, clean, geeky fun, you're doing it wrong. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, I do need bears. Forgot about the bears. I was thinking Wendigos. Which I do need to hunt down as well. Boom, chocolate rock. Yogi Bear is up to his usual shenanigans, that's for sure. Should be great. To gristle down. Okay. Just been having too much fun, that is for sure. Hey, Gearbox, yeah, I gotta go do, take a spin around the base real quick. Won't take long, just a couple minutes. Yeah, Commander stuff, what can I say? Commander's work is never done. Alright, guys, time for a quick perimeter sweep. Hope you're having a great weekend. I appreciate rock and rolling through the weekend here, Rebel Squadron style. It's like unlike any style you'll find out there. Guaranteed 100%. So, yeah. Here's the weekend. Here's, working hard, playing hard. Cheers, recruit. Bottoms up. Who doggy? Yeah, it's like that. So, All right, Gearbox, keep an eye on things up your back, lickety split. Keep your comments open, stay tuned, and I'll see you on the flip side. Ooh, doggy. There we go. All right, we are locked in, ready to rock. Hey there, Gearbox. Just got back from that perimeter sweep, and yeah, definitely needed that. Something like some fresh canned recycled air to help clear your thoughts and everything, and just kind of recharge you. all the good stuff. And I say, yeah, let's do this, rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. How you doing there, recruit? Yeah, I'm ready to get back into it for sure. So, not gonna flap my gums for too long here. Just having fun, having a good time, having a blast, and the way it should be, you know. People get so hung up on the wrong things nowadays. They really do. I've had a whole mess of like degenerates pop off about, oh, it's, you know, not a very popular server, blah blah blah. It's not about popular. It's about being good. You know, when you got a server that actually fights back against, you know, has rules against degeneracy and like obscenity and stuff like that, that's a good thing. And it just goes to show that the general pop culture community is drowning in the gutter. Because they go with what's popular, not with what's right. So if this is going the way I hope that it's currently going, and the way that I hope it's going, for those of you that are not degenerates, you might want to check out Gryffin WoW. Because so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And if it just, you know, like I said, if it keeps going this way, I mean, it could be a good server for good and decent people, good and decent geeks, good and decent players to actually spend some time hanging out in it, you know. And yeah, it's like that. Oh, Jim Drake. I'm very much looking forward to see where this goes. You know, I mean, all I was hoping for was like, you know, like, hey, dude, this is grotesque, and your rules say that this is against, you know, the rules. Can you please do something about it? And then boom. Not only does he do something about it, he's offered to bring me on board as Gryffin WoW, whatever, personnel or something like that. I'm not sure how to word that exactly. So it's a very interesting turn of events. I'm very excited about it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And just hoping it goes well, you know. I'm not really sure how these private servers work. I know there are people that volunteer on servers. I don't know if they bring in enough money through donations. I'm sure maybe possibly they pay people. If it's a big enough server, I don't know if they're a big enough server though. Or, you know, I don't know how big the server has to be in terms of donations. I don't know. I'm just wondering. So it would definitely help us, just put it there. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, and if it is a volunteer type deal, yeah, I'll put whatever time I can into it. Do the best I can with it. And like, even if I'm not officially on as a GM, if I'm just playing one of my characters and I see something janky, then at least I'll be in a position where I can handle it directly, you know. That's a game changer right there. So yeah. If you guys have been following since the Legend of Grey Iron, and if you're of the same mindset I am regarding the obscenity of modern World of Warcraft, I definitely recommend checking out Gryffin WoW at this point, and because it looks like it's heading in the right direction. So you might want to consider that, you know, at least give it a shot, see how you like it. Like I said, right now it's just the 1.12 patch, and I had no idea what his long-term plans are. He doesn't really have a lot of information on the website. I'm not sure about the Discord. Is there anything on the Discord regarding like, plans for the future? Added room, I don't know what that's about. Added room about. What does it say? I'll have to check out some of this other stuff. Just donations. I'm digging a little bit deep. Now that it looks like I'll probably be able to stick around for a while. conceivably play this server for the long term. Definitely looking to dig, to look deeper into it and everything, see what's going on. When I'm able to, I'll ask him about what his long-term plans are and stuff. Oh, wait, okay, that's right. So I'm trying to fit memes for those of the group. Kill recruitment trade. News. Yeah, he's got nothing on the news except for the recent. He's had one patch so far. That's it. There's nothing really new about it. So something I'm gonna have to talk to the dude about, like when he's available and everything. As what exactly are his plans for the future of the server? I mean, anybody that plays the server is going to be curious about it. So I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully he's got big plans, big ideas. Because why would you be doing this if you don't have big plans and big ideas? So we'll see. It's really cool. It's just really cool, just having that possibility, possible opportunity. It's just hoping and praying it actually does work out, So, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's like that. All right. Gearbox. Let's kick it back on over. Yeah. Zabu is, we don't want. He's a gnome, very small in stature, not a lot of body fat. Yeah, we don't need him turning into a frozen gnome sickle. Let's get back to it here. Let's rock and roll. Boom, boom, chocolate, boom. Let's get it. Yeah, it's like that. I actually feel good about playing now. Like, I'm not feeling, there isn't like this little sense of dread, like the back of my mind, like, when is this going to go sideways on me? When is it going to just, like, become, reach that point where I can no longer turn a blind? Yeah, I can't tolerate what's going on. Doesn't look like it's going to hit that point. Never take anything for granted, but I mean, it's heading in the right direction. So, very happy about that. All right, you big old Wendigo menace of Dunmore. Savvy pokey time. Okay, I will deal with you guys later. Got stuff going on over here. Time to bring home the bacon for gray iron. Boom, check. And boom, ammo crate. Let's go get it. Let's get it. I just need one more crag boar rib, and then 8 Wendigo mains. Moving and grooving, making progress. Boom, check like the boom. Get over here. No, wait, get over there. No, not over here. Over there. Over. Go bother him. That's what he's there for. Go bother him. Yeah, some biscuit. He just bores him to listen. Boom, boom, chakalaka. All right, it's your turn there, fur face. Stabby pokey time. Gotcha bump. Okay, let's refresh that. Doggy. I love how I can use that in just about any situation. I only got one main so far. Really? Oh, dude, these bots are out of control, man. Let's go get him, you little sniveling little punk. That's the opposite of getting him. Yeah, it's a little bit on the glitchy side. What the fuck? Why are you aggroing on me? That's how. That's very delayed aggro. Stabby, pokey time. Right, 2 down. Eat that. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Right, get to it. Whip crack. Don't ever make the mistake of thinking they're on friendly terms with you, because they're really not. That line of sight's right there. I can see the top of his head. Good times. Bodgy the max. Resistance is futile. Stop resisting. All your main now belong to me. Okay, dude needs to get his health back. It's a little straight. Why is he not? Wow, it takes him a while to get that back. He's definitely not built to tank, that's for sure.
That wasn't ready yet.
Boom, chakalaka, boom. Fucking move. Here we go. Get it. Zabu is just moving and grooving. Bothering me. I didn't even do anything. Dude. I gotta get close enough to get him up there. It's where you can get the line of sight and everything. Then. Oh, Jimmy. Let's go. Boom. Ting, baby. Ting. That was not what I meant to do there, Gearbox. It's a prankster module thing again? Maybe, possibly. No? Okay. Use your arrow possibly, maybe. It's like, oh, never mind. I should probably get back to it. Yeah, level 7, baby. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Alright. Another level down. Many more to go. Rocking and rolling. Robo Squadron style. Let's go. 2 more mains. Just need 2 more mains. Get it, get it, get it, you freak show little punk. One more main to go away, yo. Where are you going? Where you come from? Where you going? Where'd you go? Where you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Bet you didn't know Cotton Eye Joe was when to go. How do I know that? Because it rhymes. It's just basic math. 2 + 2 equals, you know, Cotton Eye Joe. Who doggy. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fight our way out, because why not? And because I don't have a choice at this point. Yeah, apparently Zabu is like Wendigo chow, like their favorite snack or something. Because they're just after them like white on rice. See, you see what I mean? See what I mean? Can't take 2 steps without Wendigo charging at him. Just looking all hungry in the eyes.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. I completely forgot these. Gotta remember those. I gotta remember I have access to alchemy potions now. Okay, gotta go grab a Rhapsody malt. I will talk to you shortly.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Boom, 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 boom. I guess. Oh, there it is. 50 copper. Ouch. Kind of hurts a little bit. I recouped it at least. Oh, there we go.
Be good.
Let's go turn that in. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Bongy, 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 bongy.
What's on your mind?
I'm gonna need 6 crab boar ribs and a mug of Rhapsody malt Zabu. And the malt is brewed, the boars are dead, and before all is done and anything said, we all have to fight for first dibs on the savory beer-basted boar ribs. Who doggy?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Boom, boom, check like boom. Unfortunately, I don't have cooking yet. So I'll let you make it back. Yeah, I gotta get that sorted out. Okay, yeah, Barty. No. No. There we go. Gotta get that sorted out. Boom, boom, check the duck. Boom. Okay, I got enough to do cooking. I also got to make sure I got enough to do some training. Well, that's actually... Okay, I got like just under 1 full level. So I'm actually good on that, I think. Position. Yeah, I need that.
What's on your mind?
Apprentice cook is on my mind.
Off with you.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. Okay, let's get some cooking going. I'll probably just swap those out. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum.
What can I get for you today?
Coin, you give me coin. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we got going on? Amble for amble. Yeah, gotta go to have amble for rumble shot. Let's go do that. Oh, no, no, no. I cooked the boar meat. No, I needed that for a quest. No. Okay, I gotta go hunt some more boars. No problemo. I gotta head up this way anyways. There's boars for days. So, it's all good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I completely forgot they were for a quest. Jimmy Cricket. Boom, boom, check block, boom. You better back me up on this one. Me back you up. You're literally here to back me up. I think you got back towards there. Big show. That's not very nice. They're not dropping any meat at all. Like, what? Booyah. Not dropping anything at all, just about. One whole broken boar tusk. Ah, so generous. So very generous. Let's go, let's go, let's rock and roll. Oh. There we go. Get those dots going. Steps every broken time as we break. What? Really? What? Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah. I got a crag boar rib. I need just plain old boar meat. That's what I actually need. Usually that stuff drops fairly decent. Right now it's just being very stingy. Finally. Oh, that should be pretty bad. We currently have 11 people online, including Zabu. Got done more auto myself. There was a dude in Caranos there for a bit. Looks like he took off. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen the boars being this stingy with the boar meat. That would be good dough. Let's go, let's rock and roll. I can't forget rumble shot. Gotta get on his ammunition. So I can engage in mortar combat. Oh, hello. Yep. Alright, beautiful. Got another bag. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. What? I'm not in combat. I'm not in combat. Nice. Very, very nice. Keep that up there. That can go there. That can go there. All right. Now we're looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Boom, boom. Chakalaka, boom, boom. Chakalaka, boom, boom. Chakalaka, boom, boom. Just being stingy. Need one more piece of boar meat. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't trust you. I don't like you. We'll never be friends. True story. Oh yeah, alright, got the boar meat. Let's go have a word with Rumble Shot. Let him know his delivery is not only on its way, but has finally arrived. Boom, boom, check like a boom. I think. There it is.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing? I hope you're not here for ammo, because I'm almost out. Great, more ammo. Old Losler shipment finally came through. The ammo might be late, but just like me granddaddy used to tell me, late's better than never. Thank you much, Zabu. I already have buyers eager for this stuff.
See you soon.
Want to combat? Yeah, I love how they did this. They should have done like more stuff like this, because this one's just like, it's pretty epic. It's this whole production from Mortal Kombat.
Well met.
Boom, chocolate.
Be good.
Everybody's getting in position. Spotter Clemmy. He's got kind of a Dark Iron vibe to him. Kind of. Rifle middle camp picks the orc target. Misses. Oh yeah, these guys are doing some target practice. So I don't know which one's the
Locked and loaded.
orc target. I'm gonna assume it's this guy. Middle camp. Wheeler. So we know who we're dealing with here. Well, that's a big old bullseye right in the head. Right in the forehead. That's a nice shot right there.
I'm your shooter. You have a
Or
target?
middle camp's having some trouble here. Oh, Jimmy Krieger, man. I think somebody messed with his sights on his blunderbuss. They messed with his sights somehow. I'm telling you. Only hits the side of the box. There's a puff of smoke coming out there from when he hit the side of the box.
Fire! 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 This is my moonstick!
Boomstick! Boom, shakalaka boom. You gotta love that natural, friendly competition. Emphasis on friendly. Time for some more to combat. That's a very big target dummy and a very small target dummy. That's a big one, dude. Holy cow. Especially compared to a gnome. I mean, that's not even on legs. Doesn't even have legs. Oh my lord. Let's get out of here. That actually hurt. Dude, that actually hurt. That actually caused damage.
TNT. I'm Dino.
I did not know it would actually cause damage. That actually hurt. Don't pro tip, don't do that. Chili cricket, man. What is up? What is up there? That goes back to the Lewis.
Shooting, bombing, shooting.
Boom, 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 boom.
Take this, you bastard!
Take this, you bastard.
It's you and me, pal. We've got the synergy.
Shorty and Angus. It's kind of weird. The dwarves, when you do roar, they actually go like "Rawr." But I so far, like the humans and the gnomes, they have no sound effects for the roar emoji. I'm not surprised by that.
Catch!
I want to watch out there. It's spider climbing. That's just really cool right there. Okay, gotta find the icon. Which one was it? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Trying to remember which one I used for the cackle macro. My gnomes tend to be cacklers. It's just in their nature. What can I say? Boom, boom, chakalaka boom, 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 chakalaka boom, 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 chakalaka boom. Hoop, 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 doggy, hoop, 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 doggy. Yeah, come on, where's that icon? I really prefer the huge icon window because this just takes a while to get through the smaller one. Dude, where's my icon? Boom, 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 boom. Maybe. I know it was a different one that I used before. Oh, maybe it was that one. Yeah, actually, I think it was that one. There we go. Now we're talking. Ooh, doggy. All right. Rocking, anal, rolling. Grizzled Den. And the sacking Justine. So, let's go get these turned in. Grill Steel Depot. I can't even cook those yet. I need more boar meat. I straight up just need more boar meat. That's just, I don't even know. Level 10 is always nice because then you unlock the talent trees. That's when you really start to pump up, buff up. Get your character rocking and rolling. get to, you know, customize them a little bit at least to one extent or another. Hey, Boar. Mobile Bacon Factory. You've been tasked with what? Yeah, providing us with some bacon.
I can't pass that.
And wait, what was that? I got another bag. Got another bag. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, full set of bags. Exactly what you need when you're starting off there. That's just hilarious, let me tell you. Trying to figure out what to do with the crag boar ribs. Because Rhapsody Malt is not cheap. I think the previous server actually removed Rhapsody Malt from the recipe. I think. Because I remember getting the recipe and everything, adding it to my recipe book, and then having some cracked boar ribs. I was gonna like vendor them because it's like I didn't want to spend money on Rhapsody Malt. Then like I checked the recipe book and it was allowing me to make them without the Rhapsody Malt. So I think that was a server decision on the last one, maybe. Something like that. Possibly. Don't quote me on that, but I mean, possibly.
That's still recharging.
Boom, chakalaka, boom, boom. Here we go. As soon as you're ready. Wait on you. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, I'm making it back to civilization. I still got to get over to Steel Grill's Depot.